Angels. Angels are beings inhabiting the fourth density. They are specially evolved in a way to help people. They are not our guardians and can actually not interfere with our development and event blocks in our life. Symbolical examples in the Bible presented these beings as given to man for help and protection. They do deal with this, but only when they are asked for and, of course, cooperate in agreement with our guardian. Angels' possibilities are quite limited and much smaller than it has been imprinted in minds of our culture. Angels live in a hierarchical system. The so-called legions of angels are built and divided considering the function and the level of the beings. So, archangels are often highly placed and powerful beings which, in a sense, manage and control the other angels. There are three groups of angels. The first group are protective angels. When asked for, they give us protection and help our guardian, for example during an attack on us at the 4 density. These angels have the option to call to their help other angels, so if one angel was asked for help then they rather quickly give it because they work together with other angels and the effect of these angels working together is quite powerful. What is a 4th density attack? The symptoms of such attacks include general weakness, fatigue, drowsiness, and at night sleep disturbances, nightmares, depression. Such attacks are carried out by beings coming from the lining of the 4th density, lower astral realm. Their goal with the attack is to feed a little on us, or even to get into our energy field and feed on us long term. I can be an attack guided through our toxic programs in the mind. If we have an internal conflict, of course, this state weakens us and the mind begins to act dually and it becomes hard for it to think about anything else and concentrate. The program is starting to become fixated and obsessed and thus the mind begins to work hard on the content contained in the conflict. This state can be called hysteria, and in this case, the best thing to do is to contact the guardian of the person suffering and also ask for the assistance of an angel to help in this situation. Generally, our guardians should help us get through this process and find a solution to the conflict. They can cooperate with angels to create a protection that prevents access to beings from the lining, lower astral realm when we are weakened by work and concentration on ourself. Such beings like to take advantage of situations like that. The second group of angels are angels that come to us when we ask for help. Angels are listening to our prayers and intentions. They may come to help someone if another being has asked them to do so. We can ask them for help for someone else. These angels are calming and relaxing with their presence alone. They do not interfere with our protection or our event blocks. They also very often help our guardian in difficult situations. They are beings which have a very stimulating effect on our energy field. Their presence feels very soothing and calming. They can also listen to our intentions and wishes and to some degree search for potentials to help this intention to reach the goal that we have directed it to. The third group of angels are the archangels. The most powerful angels are Michael and Gabriel. They very often gladly make contract to transfer specific knowledge by, for example, the so-called channeling. Their knowledge concerns development, mind training, protection, etc. They are beings that already perform such functions and they are the only angelic group that possess souls. In a sense, archangels create the angels from the first and second group. Their consciousness and awareness is what maintains the angels. From their point of view, angels are programs from archangels. There are 23 archangels on earth and it is a kind of angelic government. They do a lot of work which people don't know about. For example, they take part in various kinds of demonstrations or in so-called miracles. They stabilize the Earth's structural grids, networks, as well as consciousness grids and stabilize processes, in the field of transformation. They pay attention to the condition of the mass consciousness and are capable to, for example, note when a group of people suddenly starts to be very scared of something, for example during a plane crash. They then immediately try to interfere. If nothing can be done, they prepare the removal of these beings caused by the sudden death. Often people that have survived a catastrophe like this, talk about having seen or felt some eon's presence. The angels help the planet with her processes. The earth also goes through transformation and they help her with this also. During my analysis I contact the angel that is best suited for the person being analyzed. They have to match with their structure and be compatible with each other. I ask the angel to give his attention and protect the individual, and if he thinks that it's necessary, he will stay with him for some time making sure he is safe. When you work with angels, it's important to remember that the angel will help us once, and if you feel you need more of his assistance with specific tasks, you should ask for his support every time you need it. It is equally important to remember that each angel is different from each other, so they themselves choose who will help you from the point of view of our needs. So it is not always the same angel that is going to show up when we call for them. Angels took the form of a human with wings, usually with blonde hair. They often appear to us as beautiful people with beautiful big wings. Angels more or less choose themselves what form they want you to perceive them.